silence came through all is the act. It's the act. It's the act.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
That's like an official week. I feel like we're an official show now.
I feel like we're like the NFL when they have like a sunset shot.
Then it's
I gotta
just
get my can I look whiter?
Welcome into the Yak, live from Vegas, DAZN. We have lav mics. I think this is the first time we've ever done lav mics on this show.
Lav mics are different.
Feels weird.
But we have our hands though.
We have our hands.
I guess we always do.
And I was thinking about it. I was like, this is going to be kind of weird. And then I remembered that we've done, I don't know, like 150 of these shows, just the two of us sitting on a couch all throughout quarantine.
Yeah, this is the genuine article of what the Yak was at one point. This is boiling it down.
We put the Yak on our shoulders when times were the bleakest.
Yeah.
Watch Jerry Springer every day.
There's been new developments to the Yak, but at its core.
Dude, you know what I was thinking about today? I actually did we probably can't get it because it's serious. I did a Yak solo once.
The whole thing?
From my apartment in Brooklyn. I can't remember why. I think it was when we were doing Evening Yak. You and Jared were gone. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it from home. And I did like the first 10 minutes. I like wrote it out and it was garbage.
Really?
And then I just took calls. And it was doing a show by yourself. Like, I don't understand how Bill Burr just like sits in a closet and talks to himself.
Just rips it.
For 2 hours.
Even having a teleprompter like would be a lot to deal with. I feel like I've done like 5 minutes at the top of a show, and it's fucking haunting.
Yeah.
Because you say everything that you have.
Yeah,
it's
you
just
like dump your brain, and then you're like, all right, fuck, we're 5 minutes in. This is a disaster. We do have
There's nothing else.
Robbie and Large coming, DAZN pay-per-view tomorrow night, live from Las Vegas. Can we get another shot of the stadium? That shit ruled. Yeah, that's where we're gonna be.
We're right across the
Look
street
at that.
from it. Sweet ass shot of the stadium. Behind it, another stadium. Just stadiums galore. And give them the give them the nice little pan in. Hell yeah. Drink Hennessy and watch Canelo versus Triple G on DAZN pay-per-view. But we also have a view of the Circus roller coaster.
Yeah, let's see that. This might just become the people watching.
Which I'm fine with.
Yeah.
Which I'm totally fine with.
What are those comedians they do? Fuck. I think it's Beck Bennett and the Kyle guy. They did a show that was like they would just sit on Venice Beach and narrate people's like what they're thinking in their head.
Amazing.
Let's zoom in on someone. And
we gotta find a civilian down there.
And just be like, doo-doo-doo.
Wasn't that what?
Yeah,
you guys
this guy.
The trash guys? Wow, dude. I
Look at this guy with is that a female?
Yeah.
That's a female,
yeah.
top bun.
It's a group of females.
She's a strong female.
You could tell that she deadlifts.
Yep. And then they're just walking around. Oh, can we take a picture? No, let's go this way.
Oh, he wants to pick
Watch out.
The arena.
Here comes a dude with the fucking, oh.
Whoa. We almost caught a collision live.
What was that little handshake?
Is this a confrontation?
Imagine if we got a fight on.
Damn, that's the dream, to catch a live street fight and narrate it.
Dude, I almost got in a street fight the other day. A guy was just like, he wasn't moving on the street. Like his car was not moving. And I rolled down the window and I started screaming at him. I got like my inner New Yorker and I was just like, fucking move your car. And it was two of them. So and the guy like kind of motioned that he was gonna get out, and I was like, all right, maybe I don't want to do this.
Yeah, but when you get to New York, it happens to me like that. As soon as the plane lands, I'm like, let's fucking go, like walk faster. We're in New York now. Let's fucking get it moving.
Like, rises to a level where you're like, this fucking asshole, get the fuck out of my way.
It feels acceptable, but I'm also not about it at all.
No, the minute I saw it was two of them, I was like, this is a bad idea. I'm gonna get like, what if this guy, just has I don't know, a fucking bat or a golf club and just starts smashing my car?
Deep down, I do feel like whenever I'm in New York that I'm the fucking like born and bred New Yorker. Yeah. Like I'm the fucking genuine article. Like if someone's like talking too loud, I'm always like, hey, we're in New York now.
Hey,
like,
get the fuck out of here.
I'm not a New Yorker, dude. I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Dude. I'm a fucking pretending asshole. But that switch flips when you get out there. It just gets a little bit wild. You just have to, demand things of people.
Yeah, just move. We do have some sad news we have to report to start the show.
Oh no.
R.I.P. Dave Mirra. I had to break that news to Roan last night.
I had no idea.
Yeah, we were coming back from dinner. Crazy Thursday night football game. Like
Classic.
I put a lot of money responsibly on the Chargers. So did Dave. It was basically the entire. We were just sitting in a big steakhouse room with the TV, and like I don't even think we had dinner conversation. It was just watching the game.
It felt like there was conversation, but then I saw a clip of it, and it was like dead time.
No, we were just sitting
like,
there.
damn, I thought we were having a good time.
Yeah, Dave Mirra passed away 2016, so we're coming back, and we were talking about TJ Lavin, who lives out here, who's a friend of mine, and I was saying how Caleb and Hank and I went out to his house, and then Ronan was like, yeah, like those guys are crazy, like Dave
Crazy
Mirra,
core strength, yeah.
Yeah, TJ Lavin. I was like, dude, Dave Mirra, I think he passed away like 6 years ago. And I was like, what?
And I had no idea. I don't even know. What happened to him?
I think he killed himself.
Damn,
Yeah,
dude.
I think-
Mirra?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I
Yes.
loved Mirra.
Mirra was a legend.
He was like a strong. He made it like you think of a skater or a biker as like being these wiry, skinny guys or whatever, and then Mirra came in fucking hench, dude.
And I feel bad because you've been living the last 6 years of your life being like, you know, no matter how bad shit can get, at least Dave Mirra's out there still doing his thing.
I go
That's
to
just
bed
not the facts.
snug, like pulling up the blanket, like somewhere out there, like looking at the same moon that Dave Mirra's looking at, only to find out that he's been fucking 6 years dead.
Yeah.
That's
Fucking war in
devastating,
Ukraine, and you're
dude.
like, but at least we got Mirra.
Yeah,
Like,
I thought it
Mirra's
was
still
awesome.
with us.
How does that slip past me?
That's a crazy thing to have slip past you. Because I did have a theory. There was that stretch. TJ, you can look it up. Remember when David Bowie and who else died right around David Bowie? Prince and David
Yes.
Bowie died. And I was like, there's definitely some deaths that happen in that like month span that you're
get
gonna
eclipsed.
miss.
You heard
Right.
when the Queen died, there were people tweeting out like somebody check on Betty White.
Yeah.
Like, dude, Betty White.
Betty White's
Betty White
dead.
died.
Yeah.
Hey, Betty White died.
Betty White did die, didn't she?
Yeah,
I
she did.
forgot about that.
Exactly.
So you just broke that to me.
Yeah, it's terrible. I need a counter, a tracker of all the deaths that are happening, so I know who to mourn and when to mourn.
Can
Because
you? Yeah. What year was that? What was the year was David Bowie? Can you look up? I think they have it on Wikipedia, just like celebrity deaths by month. I gotta see who we missed. We definitely missed someone important,
we owe mourning for some of these people.
Correct.
Yeah, it's time to mourn.
especially Dave Mirra.
I mean, did you mourn? How did you
I
celebrate?
mourned. Oh, I mourned for a while.
Really?
I was. Yeah. No, I mean Dave Mirra's a legend. When it happened, I was very sad
That's why we're wearing all black today.
for Dave Mirra.
That's why we're both wearing black shirts. That
Yeah.
R.I.P. to the GOAT Mirra.
Fuck.
Damn, dude, I can't believe that he went out like that.
It's a brutal way to come to Vegas and like be happy. Like, hey, we got a big pay-per-view, and then boom.
And you got to break the news to me
Yeah,
too,
which was thrilling.
there was a little bit of glee in that to you.
All right, here we go. This is okay. All right, we're looking.
Not Mark B.
Wait, Fred Witherspoon?
Fred
Fred Witherspoon died?
Is this all on one day?
Is his name Widersporn? Am I reading that right? Is it Fred Widersporn?
I think that's Fred
It's
Witherspoon.
What a wild name.
And we never
Alfred
ignored this German.
Alfred Widersporn.
Damn.
What a German name.
He won medals? What
Wait.
a fucking legend.
So where's Bowie?
Is this Dave?
Oh, these are by days.
This is
Okay,
all,
so
everyone who
David Bowie
died
on the
in
10th.
January 2016.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah, are these all celebrities? These are all people who have YouTube entries?
Alton
Or, I mean,
Brown.
Wikipedia entries?
Dick
Francis
Spagee.
Thomas Hurley. That rings a bell. I don't know why.
We need a kind of pared down list. No
Yeah.
offense to these people. I'm
Yeah,
sad they
just
died
do
too.
notable deaths 2006, whatever, 2000, was it 16?
Yeah,
Maybe that's when
January.
Dave Mirra passed.
That's probably
That
what it
could've
was.
been- I think we
dude.
found this.
It was a death hole. And
I think we figured it out.
these people have too detailed. Oh yeah, we just need the big ones, the pop out ones. Alan Rickman's dead? I didn't know this.
Oh, shit.
Snape from Harry Potter? What? What? I thought that he was just in the Harry Potter reunion show.
When did Prince die? When did Prince die? Show me Prince. Dude, we uncovered my theory is it couldn't be more correct. Dave Mirra passed away in between David Bowie and Prince.
That must have been it.
February 4th, 2016.
Because I was mourning so hard.
That's it.
I
You
just
were
completely missed it.
all about the Bowie mourning and you just completely missed Mirra.
And deaths come in threes too. So it's like there were those two tentpole deaths, and I just missed the middle death, and I should have had my fucking
Yeah, there's
Rogers.
Prince April 21st.
Prince.
Oh, China. I mean, I knew that. China was a
China.
legend.
Of course, dude.
All right,
of course.
China. This is like a very good lesson to everyone out there. Like, make sure you don't die around anyone very famous.
Or just
Because like if you're like, let's say your grandmother dies like a day after David Bowie, it's like, all right, sorry, Nana, but we kind of got
she's
we're
not
grieving
even,
about David Bowie here.
she's not getting a long obituary.
She's not getting anything.
Or on a counterpoint, like if you sense that there hasn't been any big deaths in a while, that's your time.
Yes.
That's your time to go.
Go
Strike
right
while
now.
the iron's hot. And it's like,
Yes.
oh, damn, no celebrities have died? And just fucking be out.
Yeah, there was a guy who, I think it was CNN broadcaster who died on the same day as the Queen. It was just like, couldn't have been cucked harder.
Yeah, that's devastating.
Brutal.
That's sad as hell. Same day Trisha Paytas had her baby. What did you just...
Malibu Barbie.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we got to go. Hell yes. Can you send me a clip, Steven? If you're listening, send me a clip of Roller Coaster Fan so I can tweet that out. That fucking rules.
That's awesome, dude. Feels like being right back home in New York.
Let's get some more people watching.
Yeah, we got to get that little square in front of T-Mobile Arena. That's a fertile place for people watching.
People just buzzing. I love. Oh,
What are they doing?
I'm not gonna make a joke about the
Bandana?
bandana. That feels like maybe
But it could just be a hot weather thing.
could be a hot weather thing.
Because there's long sleeves under a shirt, long pants, and it's hot as hell out.
That's just skin cancer awareness right there.
Which is, I mean, they barely have any skin showing. Just
Yeah.
the lower part of their face.
She's moving. She's got somewhere to be.
Yeah, she is.
With these people coming out of the truck.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they look like they
Happy
should be
couple?
somewhat famous.
Yeah, is that a Cuban link? My boy's got a nice chain on. Look at
We should
you.
just have Large go stand down there and just try to get in fights.
Yeah. Start shit.
See if you can get in arguments down there. Oh, these are people getting ready for so at 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Pacific, we will be right there for the weigh-in, the live weigh-in. Canelo versus Triple G tomorrow night, DAZN pay-per-view. Go sign up at DAZN.com. DAZN pay-per-view, stream the Canelo versus Triple G live 3 live fight on Saturday, September 17th, only at DAZN pay-per-view. Download the DAZN app or visit www.dazn.com. I'm so excited for tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's going to be so sweet. It's
I
just going to be
haven't
awesome.
gotten you wake up, we do so much cool stuff now that I've gotten slightly jaded to it. And I try not to be, but there's obviously when we're traveling so much, it's like, oh, I have to go to Vegas. But then when I wake up the day of the fight, I'm like, oh, fuck.
This is one of
awesome.
those fights.
Yeah. This is going to be a fight that is like, it might be the last time Canelo fights. I don't know, Triple G, he's 40. Like, these guys have bad blood. They're going to fucking throw.
And
I
it's
might
just
bet
boxers.
Triple G.
Really? What is it?
He's like a
550?
big-time underdog, and just betting underdogs in combat sports is so much fun because you just can always, even if you're losing, you can be like one punch.
I had such buyer's remorse about not betting Bivol last fight.
Same.
I should have got in
that
on.
was a catastrophe.
I should have got in on Bivol, but it's like you didn't even know. Bivol didn't have the cachet that Triple G has.
No.
People care about, and love Triple G, and Canelo's fans are fucking. They're insane people.
Insane.
Boxing fans in general, all think they're boxers.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
they all think
they're all like shadow boxing the day of.
Yeah. Or they'll get drunk in the crowd and there will be fights, for sure.
Yes.
And nationalistic fights. People will fight for the Mexican flag.
Did you come to McGregor Mayweather here?
Yes.
Yeah.
And there
that
were
was
fights,
crazy.
dude. Because you sprinkle in the Irish people.
Yep.
Where's Triple G from?
Mexico. Oh no, Triple G is from he's from
Ukraine?
Ukraine, yeah. I think one of the I should know this. I haven't done my research yet.
You will.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. I knew it was a stan.
Yeah.
Triple
All right.
G's. I saw Triple G fight in Madison Square Garden with Feidelberg
Really?
4 or 5 years ago. It was an awesome fight. I mean, he's big drama show. That's his thing. He likes to put on a big drama show. He's funny as fuck. Look at
I'm
this.
telling you, dude.
Yes.
These guys are Mexican
Yes.
nationalists. This guy's going to whip someone's ass later on over that flag.
Do you think he's a huge Marvel fan, or he's like, I just need a red shirt?
Yeah. He just wanted something that goes good with the flag.
Yeah. Like that was
looks sweet,
the
man.
Marvel boxing community crossover. Well, I guess Robbie Fox.
Yeah.
He is the epitome of it.
And look at the boots. My boy is rocking some sweet ass cowboy boots.
Is he just wave this flag forever?
That's
We're still like 3 hours away from the weigh-in.
yeah, and he doesn't know he's being filmed either,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Yeah, he's just doing this. He's just doing this to just spread the message, and he's getting. I'm just gonna say it. I'm worried about my guy's core strength because he's switching arms.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like he's got the strength.
My
It's not
shoulder
an
would
arm
pop out.
situation. It's a core
You
strength
think?
situation.
I think it's a shoulder, like the St. Joe's Hawk that has to flap the entire game. You know, their mascot that has to. Yeah.
He's giving up. Yeah, that mascot's the best.
Hopefully his boy can tap in, his young son. But look at it. He's already bending the shoulder down. He made it a forearm thing. Two hands, brother.
Yeah, come
like
on.
you're rowing a boat.
Pass it off to some. Oh, don't let that touch the ground.
Come on, bro.
If that flag touches the ground, I'm unloading on Triple G.
You have to. Don't
I'm
let it.
unloading on
It's so
Triple G.
close. Someone help him. Someone help
Oh,
him
no.
pick that thing up. He's losing his strength by the second. Pick that
Oh.
up. There he goes. Second wind.
Okay, that's a good spot right
He's
there.
literally the standard bearer. Like how in old battles, like a young boy would just carry the flag into battle, like the American flag during the Revolutionary War. Someone have to, like, he would get shot. Someone have to run and like pick up the flag and start wearing it. That's his
Dude,
young son
imagine-
next to him.
Imagine being in one of those wars and you just go and you just stand in a line. It's like everyone in the front line is gonna get shot.
It's terrible. Like, and don't they
You
put
think
the good soldiers in the front line?
Do you think there were like jokesters back then? Like, do you think like
were
guys
jokes
like
invented?
do you think guys like us existed back then, where it's like, hey, why don't you stand in the front line? Like, I'm good. Like, I gotta go take a piss right before the battle starts.
Yeah,
Just
you like
so you
push a
don't
guy
have
up to
be
the
in
front line.
It's like,
Where's
oh
Big
shit.
Cat?
One sec, I gotta fuck.
Big Cat's taking another dump in the woods.
I left my fucking wood burning stove on. Let me go check it real quick.
And dude, those guys, not only were they were dying the worst ways. It was either stabbed by a bayonet or you were getting unloaded on by a cannon.
Yeah.
A cannonball?
And if you like got shot in the arm, they would just cut your arm off. They'd just be like, "Yep, boom, you're good."
Some guy would come onto the battlefield, world's oldest. And just no one had
1900
jokes
BC.
before that. That's
Oh.
absolute bullshit. There's no way the fucking jokes didn't exist before then. Some cave drawing, some like funny ass cave drawing, and it was definitely like dick jokes. Like
Yeah.
there's no doubt in
Oh.
my
Heart
mind.
joke.
The
Oldest
first dick
jokes
joke,
possible
yeah.
had to be dick jokes.
Locker room humor has been around since forever.
I watched the movie. One of the first times I got high was in college, and I watched the movie Apocalypto, and to this day, it's one of my favorite movies, but like it's about an ancient civilization, and they're like joking about like they kill a fucking boar, and they're joking about who has to eat the nuts or whatever. And it's just like, yes, dude,
guy
that's what
humor.
we would be joking about now.
Yeah.
Like you like give the fucking feed the balls to like the big Ophi dude.
Yeah.
And, like he's like pissed off about it, but he still has to eat the balls anyway.
That's funny.
That's good,
That plays.
classic, timeless humor.
I just think about like say the Revolutionary War, because it's all, well, we didn't have pictures, so you think of like, I think of, my brain can't comprehend, let's even say a Civil War where it's like black and white pictures.
yeah.
My brain can't really comprehend it, where I'm like, oh, these people were real people. They're just all in black and white, so they're all like walking around speaking in monotone. But they had to have jokesters.
There had to have been funny ass people and like smelly people and
You think like one of them's like,
serious people.
oh shit, here comes the South, and everyone's like, oh fuck. He's like, just kidding.
Yeah.
Like no one's coming.
Or did people like I'm sure through war everyone loses some of their sense of humor because like all their friends
Right.
die. But was there somebody who just kept joking while everyone's
right,
super
like everyone's
depressed?
dying.
Yeah, you're just trying to crack extra jokes. It's like, dude, this shit is not funny anymore.
Just walking through the like
just died.
dead bodies and being like, some guy's moaning in about his last breath. It's like, dude, fucking be a man.
Quit
Rub
crying.
some dirt on it.
Yeah.
Get back in the game.
Get back out there, fucking dude. I'm trying to read. I'm reading a book about the Revolutionary War. Is no one on the roller coaster?
We should go ride the roller coaster.
No.
You guys want to ride a roller coaster today?
I would. I don't even like roller coasters, but that shit looks sweet.
I am not a roller coaster guy, but I kind of want to ride one today.
Just that one.
Yeah.
Why not, dude?
Why not?
It doesn't seem that terrifying of a drop, and that's the only scary thing about roller coasters. Does it go upside down and all?
Oh, then that's fine. Wait,
Yeah.
so what book were you reading?
I'm reading a book about.
Do you finish your books?
Not really, no.
I don't ever finish my books. I have like Kindle on my phone. I have like 25 books, and I've read like a page of each.
I was listening to Matt and Shane's podcast, and they say that they read books enough to mention something on a podcast and then just stop the book.
Yeah, right.
As soon as they could be like, get the valor of having
Yes,
said
yes.
something from their book.
That's genius.
I finish one book a year. One book a year.
ambitious.
And I'm on my second book, and I'm almost sure that I'm not going to finish it. But,
Can't
dude,
do it.
I'm reading about history, and I'm fucking liking it.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying learning about history.
That's the thing is like books kind of rule,
Yeah.
but I just can't. I wish I was like I actually think about it sometimes. Like, what would I do if I retire? Right? Like, all right, I'd have my kids like be present for them. Maybe learn golf, but I'd also probably have to start reading books.
You'd have to.
Have to.
Or like the newspaper or something like that. Obviously, you'd gamble your dick off.
Right.
But at the same time, like, what are you going to do in the morning?
Dave and I think are the exact same. It's like we just need to make enough money that we can like, so I can like ask someone like, hey, can I gamble for the rest of my life and like still be okay? And they'll be like, yeah. And it's like, that's my number.
That's
Like the number of like, what do you want? What number do you need to be retired? It's literally I just need to be able to gamble and not have it like end me.
But then you're gonna. I mean, what's like Mattress Mac? Like he's just. Is he still working? Like, or is he just gambling?
That's what I need to do. Is I need to get like a furniture store where I can do
Yes.
big bets, and then if it wins, be like free furniture for everyone.
Yeah, you need some kind of like slush, not a slush fund business, but like a business that'll
I can
just
just
keep
say,
on
wet
going.
the beak. Just take a little off the top.
Exactly, something a machine that takes care of itself. So
Oh, he's
you're
back.
not.
This guy is awesome.
Did he get a second wind or what?
Yeah, we need to figure out. Yeah, that you're exactly right. It's the business that you can kind of
I set it and forget it.
just take a little off the top every now and then.
Yeah, some kind of gratuity. That's why it's so sweet to have been in like a movie or like a fucking timeless actor where you can just get money and royalties in
Forever.
perpetuity.
Yes.
It's just like every month the whatever Wolf of Wall Street money comes in, or fucking J.K. Rowling's rich ass just gets a fucking Harry Potter check every single month.
Need that. Wait, I just got some breaking news from
What do you
someone.
got? What do you got?
Lisa just texted me something. We're going to have to make a phone call.
Uh-oh.
This is actually going to bum me out.
Yo,
Pete,
graphics is here.
it's your birthday today?
Yeah.
What a piece of shit. How old are you?
39.
Oh,
Oh,
thank God. I was worried for a second. If you had said 37 and I was older than you, I was going to be so
no.
upset. Because I'm older than Stephen Shea and it fucks me up.
That doesn't make sense.
That's messed up.
Yeah, Stephen Shea is not. So wait, 39. What are we going to do for your
Hey,
birthday?
let's celebrate. Let's go out, Pete.
Wet wheel?
No.
Well, I mean, you're not going to do anything?
No. I never do.
You're so sad.
I know.
Oh, Lisa got you a cake.
Is this a no? She didn't.
Yes, she did. You don't think Lisa got you a cake? Lisa got you a cake.
What kind of cake?
You're such a... Can you at least say thank you to her?
Thank you. Thank you.
It's
Where-
Oreo cookie, Pete. It's your favorite.
Where are you right now, Pete?
Working. I'm at the fight.
Don't use that tone with me.
Sorry.
Wait, can he come out to the
Yeah,
square?
tell me-
yeah,
go
can you
outside
come
so I
out
can
to the
see it.
square so we can say happy birthday to you?
I may. If I make it out, I will call you.
Okay, all right. I want to see you out in the square. I want to see you live and maybe do like 10 push-ups for your birthday.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
39.
Okay.
Do 39 push-ups.
All right, bye, Pete.
Bye.
He bummed me out.
Damn, that's depressing.
He's like, yeah.
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 This sad sack son of a bitch.
That man, he just he can't know happiness.
Yeah, this glum bastard. He's so depressed that it's his birthday. The only good thing about his birthday is he's just 1 year closer to that sweet release of death. And we will celebrate it. We will
Oh my
celebrate
God.
his death like this.
I'll give you. I'll say this right now. I don't care if like the most famous. I don't care if LeBron James, Magic Johnson, The Rock, anyone dies close to Pete. I will be celebrating Pete's birthday
We were
or
gonna have
death.
we're gonna have a big ass cake.
Yes.
Layers, like
Yes.
a wedding cake.
Yes.
Fucking tall ass cake.
What if we crashed his funeral? That would be awesome.
He'd be furious. He'd be posthumously fucking steaming at us. Dude, how good were those desserts last night?
Oh my God.
Did you dip into any of those desserts?
I ate every single one.
Yeah, they were.
I was a.
Wait, no, but you didn't have any of the baked Alaska.
Yeah, that's right. We had the
Didn't try
Nazi
the
cake.
baked Alaska. Yeah, we had a nice.
The dude, we were sitting there at dinner. It's fourth quarter. We have so much money on the Chargers, and this guy comes out. The waiter, poor waiter, he comes out with this dessert. It's called a baked Alaska. First thing I said is, "Oh, is that the Nazi?" And he's like, "What?" And then it's like a dessert that he lights on fire, and it's literally during a play that we're all trying to watch. He's just lighting this cake on fire in the middle. Like usually people are like, "Woo, that's incredible." We're like, "Dude, get out of the way." Like, we want to fucking watch the game.
The chef came out to take a shot with us
And we were not even paying
as the
attention.
game was in the balance, as the game was about to change from one.
Oh,
leg to
let's
the
go.
other. Boys. What's
Nice.
going on, my dogs. What are these? Donuts?
Donuts.
Holy fuck.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Robbie and Lars.
Robbie and Large are here.
What's up, my dogs?
Yeah.
We're gonna get a lab. We're gonna
We
get
just-
labs for you.
Yeah, we'll get you labs. I don't know where they are.
You boys got labs back there? Yeah, here
Yeah,
we
we
go.
got
We
labs.
some labs for you guys to smack onto those faces.
We were just, Robbie, we have a camera that faces outside. So we're watching like people in the square, and there's a dude with just waving a Mexican flag with a Marvel shirt on, and I was like, that doesn't feel like a crossover, boxing and Marvel. And then I was like, wait, that's just Robbie Fox. That's literally Robbie Fox.
Exactly.
That's your guy. That's
Look
your
at
that's
this
your
guy.
best
That
friend
is-
you've never met.
That is quite literally my target audience.
Yeah, it is. You need to fucking dip into the Mexican audience too.
Yeah.
I know, Roberto.
Yeah.
Roberto.
Yeah, it's more
¿Cómo se
about.
dice fox en español?
What is it? I used to know.
Perro.
El Zorro.
Is it- is it-
El Zorro.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Roberto Zorro?
Yeah.
Bro, you missed the boat by not being Mexican.
I know. I really did.
You would have crushed it.
How
as a
about the Guido bomb that was dropped on us last night by this fucking guy?
Unbelievable.
James was almost named Guido at birth.
Oh.
But they went with
No,
James.
Fasoli.
Fasoli?
Yeah.
Wait, that's your first name, Fasoli? Wait, but what's your actual first name? Oh yeah, I knew
Nicholas,
that.
I'm sorry.
I knew that.
thought it was
I knew
James
that.
for some reason.
Wait, but
I was like, wait, because I don't really know him other than Fasoli.
Yeah.
But
I thought his first name.
Guido?
Yeah, Guido, because his grandfather was named Guido. And dude, Fasoli, you're gonna have to sit right here and show everyone the picture of your grandfather.
He's a beautiful.
let's see it.
Italian
I want
man.
to see
It's
it.
so good. Drop that
Guido
camera, brother.
Fasoli?
Guido Fasoli. Almost.
Guido Fasoli?
It's so good, and
What a
he
name.
couldn't look more like it. Your grandfather had all the dominant genes because he looks exactly the same. Whatever women have like come into your family, pass no genes down at all because he is you.
And then
What
grown.
was what? Oh my
Oh
God!
my God, that's
It
yeah.
is-
Zoom in on that.
We
That's
did it.
Is that-
Fasoli.
Is that his mugshot?
Yeah. First Ponzi scheme ever.
Guido Fasoli. Look at that smile! Holy shit!
And then Rone's like,
That's just you. Holy fuck!
That's
And then look
crazy.
at the smile.
The Fasolis have been smiling like this for hundreds and hundreds of years.
generation.
What? Can you text me that? Text me that smile.
Here, pass that back. And then, yeah, we were talking about it afterwards. Guido is the only name that it was just a regular name and it became like a slur against the people.
Yes.
This freaking Guido.
Wop
It's on its
Fasoli?
way, right?
Yeah.
Karen's kinda good.
Garen's on his way.
Yeah. Wop Fasoli. That would be good.
And then Patty, we said Patty.
My
kind
son's
of,
name is Mick.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a
Mick
slur
and
too,
Patty,
yeah.
but those are.
Who was coming around the other day? They were asking us all like what our parents were gonna name us. Did you guys have? There was someone who was doing a TikTok in the office. My parents were deciding between Dan and Raphael.
Oh,
How sick would that be? If I was a Rafa,
Raphael.
oh my.
my life would be completely different.
I was gonna be Gabriella if I was a girl.
Oh, that's brutal.
That would be. No, I thought.
Gabriella Fox?
Really?
Yeah.
Gabriella
Oh, that sounds
Fox
like an
is hot as
OnlyFans
hell.
porn
Like, that's
star.
an OnlyFans.
Gabriella Fox. I would jerk off to Gabriella Fox.
I think I'd pay her
For
$9.99
sure.
a
I
month.
might.
Yeah.
You were so. I mean, Robbie Fox is a great name anyway.
No, but I might have
You
to
turned
look up
quick
and
on
well,
Gabriella.
I'm thinking. I mean, that's just like I could just see it in your OnlyFans. Like, oh yeah, look, the kitty came out to play this morning. Gabriella Fox, new post, $39.99, 10 pictures.
$39.99. That's That's a lot.
That's
too.
high end.
Yeah.
Oh, Gabrielle Fox definitely charges a lot.
How much are Glenny's whores charging? How much are those?
You can't say that. You can't say
I
that.
thought that was a.
No, you can't say that.
I thought it was
That's like
empowering.
Guido.
No,
I thought-
no.
I thought we were taking back the term. All right. I didn't mean that. How much?
They're lovely women.
By the way, these donuts look.
Yeah, from a
Where'd
local.
you get
Is
'em?
this from a
Oh,
local
fritter.
spot?
Winchell's.
Get that
Fritter.
So that's the fancy ones, and then this is their straightforward.
Oh my God.
Damn,
Right?
you smell good.
Take a whack of this fritter.
Gotta
That's
take a whack
fucking.
of that.
Oh my God.
And
Get a whack of that.
Look at that. I mean, that's
Where is this? Is this close by?
about 15 minutes away.
'Cause I need to get donuts
That's an
tomorrow
old
morning.
school. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so Winchell's, shout out.
I do when I'm on the road, because I usually get donuts on Saturday for my family.
Uh huh.
When I'm on the road, I'll still buy like 6 or 12, and I'll just fucking take a bite of every single one of them.
Right.
I'll just be like, treat myself.
There was a video of a UFC fighter this week, Philip Hawes, and he got like, I think it was a 12-pack from Krispy Kreme, and he just lined them up like this, flattened them out, and ate it as one.
Oof.
What?
Yeah,
That's insane.
yeah, it was nuts.
That doesn't make a lick of sense. I feel like that just wouldn't. It wouldn't taste good. It would make you feel like shit.
Yeah, it looked like the thickness of like a huge Five Guys burger, but I don't think. Yeah, I think the fluffiness is like one of the highlights of the donut.
Yeah.
You take that away.
There's a place in Nashville. It's called Five Daughters Donuts, and they have this like 100-layer donut. It fucking blows my mind. It's so damn good, dude. It's
That's
just
like porn for me.
I heard
This is
a little bit
Gabrielle
of the
Fox.
show before we came up, by the way, and you guys were talking about Dave Mirra, forgetting that Dave Mirra passed. Or not
forgetting.
knowing.
I didn't even know, Rob.
You didn't know I broke the news to him, Robbie?
I found out a couple months ago that Sean Connery died a few years ago.
Really? Yeah, he died. I remember him dying.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Yeah, that
That
was
was
a tough
brutal.
one. That was a sad one. Anyone that died that you don't know?
No, one of the drivers yesterday had said Mel Torme, like just as we were randomly going, Mike.
Yeah.
I said, where? And like he's been dead, but it's in Mel Torme, like Boulevard. And like, something. Like Mel Torme's
Who
been
is
dead
Mel
for-
Torme?
Yeah, who's that?
Oh, so he had this silver voice and these big ass cheeks. He was a crooner. So he has a block named after him, like Frank Sinatra Drive. There's a Mel Torme Way or something like that.
Interesting.
I always have such dated fucking references. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's okay.
It's just Amy Winehouse, you know?
Mel Torme.
El
Torme.
Torme?
Mel Torme, yeah.
That's a crooner, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a sweet ass name. You know what blows my mind about like the crooning era is that in that time, if you were at a restaurant, there was they weren't playing music. There was either a live band
Yeah.
or there was nothing.
That's a good point.
That
I
just-
never thought of that.
They were like it was either completely silent and all you heard was like forks hitting plates or somebody was live in the fucking building
Wow.
singing some bossa nova music or whatever the fucking crooners were getting up to.
And that would be, I mean, if you go to a crooner night at like a restaurant, that's got to be like the coolest thing ever. You went to a place, right? In where'd you go, in France or was it in Spain where you went like through a barber shop?
Oh,
and it was
yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
underground like speakeasy.
Yeah, speakeasies are sweet, but it's also like it would be sweeter if there was actual prohibition going on.
Yeah.
It's like this is all above board.
It would be fun if Prohibition came back for like a second.
Yeah, just
so
a
that we
little
all
bit.
had to like illegally try to find a way.
Like when COVID first kicked in, it was like this is gonna be great.
Yeah, for like 2 weeks,
off.
it was
Yeah.
like a snow day, and then it sucked. But yeah, like if there were like no booze for a week and everyone had to like scramble, maybe the mafia comes back.
There were
bring the
definitely
boys
people.
back.
Guido
Oh, I
comes
love
out.
Yeah, that's
Leave me
true.
with that.
That's true. Aren't you doing Sober October?
I usually do Sober October. I don't know if I'm going to do it.
What do you
I
notice differences?
Yeah, 100%. I dipped into November. I
Like-
noticed the difference
like-
after a week. I just can't stay away from it.
But
I
you,
like
you feel better?
Oh, I feel so much
What do you
better.
mean? In what way?
My face isn't so much of a giant thumb. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all of a sudden, it actually slims me out a little bit.
Yeah.
Of course.
My voice gets a little less scratchy.
How about your brain? Does your brain feel
Yeah,
better?
I'm starting to feel like the memory's going a little bit. Like, I had a tough time getting the memory just then. I mean, I think I spend a little time away from booze. It's just...
Yeah, I'm jealous though because I wish I boozed so that I could then cut it out and lose weight. When people are always
no
like,
excuse.
Right.
yeah, no, people are always like, oh, I cut out drinking and I lost 15 pounds. Like, well, I don't drink that much anyway, so how am I gonna do? Like, I want to pick up booze so that I can drop it, so that I can drop the weight.
Sneaky gentleman here. Like, people ask me about booze and all that kind of stuff. So we were out last night. sneaky great wine palate on this asshole.
Oh yeah,
And
Rone's
a couple of old
Rone's high culture.
I don't know.
A couple of fucking nice cigars
The
last night.
cigars whipped my ass more than anything.
I
You
know
guys
they-
smoked a cigar when you came back?
Yeah, we
I had two.
Yeah.
Oh, you went. Oh, you double dipped.
Yeah, and then I woke up my uvula. It was like
take a
a,
piss.
it was like a punching bag this morning.
2 at the same time.
Keep his
like
mic
a-
on.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my mic on. I'm gonna keep my mic on.
No Boris.
You guys can get my stream.
No, we did. Ron was like, I had a couple of sticks on me. I'll call them sticks. And
So cool.
yeah. And so Guido's like, I'm down. And Ron's like, I'm down. But when we got back to the hotel, to go from the Park MGM to the MGM Grand Whiskey Down, I was like, why don't we go someplace like closer once we got back? Ron's like, no, you already told the guys.
Yeah.
Right? We didn't want to leave those dudes out. You're absolutely right. It's a 2-mile walk.
It was
So by the
a
time-
trek.
Yeah, by the time we got there, everyone was like huffing and puffing. Then you put a cigar in the fucking thing.
It was
Everyone's
hell.
inhaling like crazy. But it was
Dude.
nice, right? I mean, great cigars, good drinks.
I went to the gym this morning and like I had a limited amount of shirts and I was still wearing my cigar shirt into the gym and I was like gagging on the treadmill, like walking uphill.
Jim, what is this?
Dude, I literally felt like shit from smoking this cigar. Like I woke up like spinning from smoking a cigar, like muscling down a cigar, and it took longer than I thought too. Like I was just like,
That was it was a nice one. It was one of those ones we tried to do the longest ash thing, which is smoked you. And I don't want to keep mentioning that.
you
but-
smoked me though.
Yeah. I smoked
Actually, it was bang bang. though.
was
It was
back and
moment to
forth.
moment. It
Yeah.
was moment to moment. I thought that I had you. I was trying to take a picture, and then I just ashed all over some poor
Smoking them
bastard's
straight
back.
up and down. But everyone grabbed one. Like I was so happy, like because sometimes you're in a group of people at a bar that allows that shit, and like you're one of only 2 or 3 people smoking, so you feel like a fucking pariah. We had like 8 or 9 people with cigars. Would you have smoked?
I'm not a huge cigar guy. I have I have the nicotine problem anyway, but like, I never really got into cigars because I just always felt like I felt so much worse in the morning. And I'm at the point now, like you know this, Large, like with 2 little kids, like I guess when we're here, it's a little different, but like, it's like almost, I have to make the calculation in my head, like, oh, I'm gonna smoke a cigar and then I'm gonna feel worse tomorrow when I have to do like a bunch of shit.
Right.
So it's like pass on that so that tomorrow morning I can be like on top of my game.
If you do smoke a cigar and you do feel like shit in the morning, like I usually feel like a Cuban took a dump in my mouth, like at 6 a.m. I'm like, how do you do that? Willie had told me, fresh fruit in the morning for like that cigar, whatever, is unbelievable. And I don't eat a lot of fruit. He does blueberries.
I like
in
this. This
particular.
is like a backwards way of being healthy.
That's it. So
You're like,
melon in the morning
I
after a
eat
cigar.
I always
Love
eat
that.
fresh fruit in the morning. Well, it's because I need to get the taste of cigar out of my mouth.
Listen up, kids. If you're gonna smoke, eat fruit.
Cigars on my list of things, though. Like I have a running tally in my head of things that I would like to get into. It's like golf, cigars. I really want to like get like some old cars. So that's on my list. It's on my list.
Dude, but can you have an old car if you're not a car guy?
Well, that I want to become a car guy.
You want to get under the hood and be like the carburetor? Or the
Yeah,
fucking-
why not? What if I just fucking paid someone to like? What if I literally went to school?
Spider's gonna wind up like fixing a car for you. This
Yes.
is what I
But like, what if I was like, hey, like mechanic, let me fucking hang out for like a month.
They'd probably say no. But if you go,
What if I paid him?
You do like a '67 like Chevelle, and then you pay to have
I don't
it
even know
done,
what that
and then
is.
like you sort of, mechanics love it because they can sit in the engine and fucking, as opposed to have computer degrees.
Right.
But if it's not something that you've done before, and at this point in your life, do you have any idea how an engine works?
No.
Right.
But why can't I learn?
Well, you
I don't like that attitude. That's not 10x. I've always
smoke a cigar with me.
No,
That's what
I've
I'm saying.
always
Give up
had
on
it.
the
I've
fucking
always
cars.
had it in my like thoughts. Like at some point, like when I retire, I'm gonna be like, listen, I want to just learn everything about cars.
One of
Just
the
be a
times,
car. Someone had to learn at some point, right?
Right. Okay.
What if
bunch
it
of
just
dudes-
became my hobby?
Yeah.
Like if I was retired and I
Yeah.
was like, I'm just gonna be a car guy. You don't think I could
I'll
learn
take
it?
the under.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. No. I mean, I would bet against myself as well, but it's a dream of
it
mine.
needs to be in your blood.
Right.
It needs to have like either your dad passed it around or like you spent time like with a bunch of dudes drinking a beer or like standing around an engine. Dudes love
culture.
to stand around and fucking drink a beer, look at something hot.
Just want to learn how to work.
What about a motorcycle?
Nah, I'm not a motorcycle guy.
Me neither.
I used to have a moped in college.
I have a Vespa.
That's a real emasculating thing.
You have a Vespa?
Yeah, isn't it? It's a little emasculating.
100%. I buzz
Yeah.
around town and I don't care because I'm beyond that.
Yeah, no, you're right,
Yeah,
right,
I'm
right,
fucking old.
right.
So, but
Probably
yeah.
looks hilarious.
Well, it's also hard for us because like Vespas, mopeds weren't built for guys our size, so we just look like those like old school like pictures. What's the two fattest twins ever? You ever seen that picture?
Yeah.
Look that up.
They both look like Frank the Tank.
Yeah, they're
type people.
They're sitting on like a motorcycle.
Yeah.
I feel like the zoo or the circus when the bear gets on like a little bike. That's how I feel whenever I'm on like a little moped.
That is hilarious.
Bowser and Mario.
Yeah, look at these guys. Yeah, these guys.
That's our guys.
Look at them.
Frank, yeah.
That's how I feel every
Sons
time I
of
get on a
apathy,
moped.
right?
Look at the thighs on that lad.
Dude,
The
what a
Oh my God.
holy fuck! What a great like thing to accomplish. No, but what like you have to be doubly committed. Like, what if one of the twins is like, I don't really feel like being fat anymore?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew twins that happened to. Like
Really?
very, very, very large twins, and one is now incredibly skinny, and the other one never went in.
That's bullshit. You can't
Yeah.
do that to your
traitor.
brother.
And they were in a band together too, so it's like they're on stage together and stuff. And
Oh.
Tipping.
yeah,
You
yeah.
need to counterweigh each other.
And the skinny twin, you know, he's just looking at him and being like, "You're a slob." Like, this is what I would look like if I were you.
but the fat twin's probably like, you fucking traitor.
Yeah, right. You've gone against the family.
We had something good going on here. We're
But
supposed
now
to
they
talk
each
about
have a
this.
unique look on stage.
Yeah, that's true. Can you tell they're twins?
Can you tell them apart?
Yeah, they have like very, very, very similar faces.
fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, I know triplets where one of them skinny and the other two are fat. Oh. Triplets. Dude. That shouldn't be.
Triplets, then you know the two fat ones kind of like hate the skinny one.
Well, I'm always obsessed with those type of situations, like when there's like a professional athlete and their brother like played sports as well, but were never never got to the pros, and it's like you guys have this, like you have the same genes. What happened?
No excuse.
So it would kill me. It would kill me if you were like, oh, I have the exact same makeup and you're making millions in the NBA, and I just tapped out.
Yeah, just levels of brothers. What's Rahm Emanuel and his brother? They're all super.
Oh yeah, they're Ari, and it's because Ari Golds.
yeah, Ari
and then
Emanuel.
the third one
Yeah.
is I think like a big time doctor or something.
Well, how about Canelo bring it all back to, the fight this weekend? 8 brothers, they all fought, or one of 8, 7 brothers, they all fought on the same card one day.
Really?
Yeah.
When was that? Did they win?
In Mexico.
I think they went like 4-3.
I'll go even deep.
That's actually really funny. Like to be like I wish they did that and we could like make the fight and be like over under 3.5 Canelos.
Canelo brothers.
Yeah.
Canelo.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Triple G's a twin.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
So like when he grew up in Kazakhstan, he had like 2 choices. You either go to coal mines. I've told you this story.
Yeah.
Or you go to the army, right? But him and his brother were both boxers, the twins. So when the Olympic team heard about them in a local gym, they said, we can only take one of you. And Triple G's younger brother, and younger by 3 minutes, might have been a better boxer than him. Like at that time it wasn't, but they took G because he was older. And so all of a sudden he got like one of Triple G's older brothers were both in the army. One of them was killed. They never got the body back. They never found out how. It's like real deal shit.
What?
And then so Triple G became Triple G, and you'll notice in his corner there's his twin brother.
That's
his twin brother's in his
crazy.
corner with him.
That's why I love boxing too, because it feels like it is the sport that you have so many stories like that where it's guys who are from, not the best backgrounds. Like, yeah, I had to box to survive. I had to box to get to this point.
That's the only way you can become a great fighter, I think. Like, there's not rich dudes who are like, I'm going to take up boxing and just become great at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you need to
Jake Paul's trying.
want to.
He's the
become
one
wealthy,
that's
but you
trying.
can't
He's
become
like
great.
the one
He's a
that's
great
trying to
hope.
experiment.
Yeah, it's the old
Yeah.
who was it? You can't. It's hard to do road work in silk pajamas. Who
That's
said
a good
that?
line. I don't know.
That's
Leonard
it's-
Lewis?
Might have been Sugar Ray, but it's
Probably
a
a
great. That tells the story of boxing. Like when you think about fighters and when they get big and they think about like the rise to the top and how hard you had to work, and then you have millions and millions of dollars. Hey, you got to get up and you got to run 10 miles this morning. It's like, well, what the fuck?
Yeah, or just no.
It's what happened to your boy.
I knew I knew it
I
was
mean, it's
coming
the
from.
truth.
I was making eye contact.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Don't fucking."
That's
say it, man.
exactly what happened.
You don't need to bring it up this weekend.
I don't begrudge Connor for doing that, but like he will never be the same. He never has been the same.
He will be the same, and we're gonna have a moment just like
Marvin
Foreplay
Hagler.
had with Dave, where he got up and faked the phone call. You're gonna fake a phone call when McGregor wins another world title.
He's not gonna win another world title. Come on, Robbie.
We'll see.
He was getting head from his wife in the fucking middle of the Mediterranean.
I told you he loves his wife.
Yeah.
How long have I been telling you he loves his wife?
That was a great move to go viral. He's
Yeah.
just like, no one's talking about me. Let me get some fucking head and videotape it in the middle on my big boat.
With a little sneaky angle.
Yeah.
They love each other. I don't think you should kink shame.
Where's the shame?
There's no shame.
He's
Don't
not
kink
shaming
shame.
him.
It's just a
You
genius way to go
remember
viral.
how fucking happy you were when Conor did that point to you? Like when
Oh,
you were
yeah.
like you were even younger looking then.
Yeah.
And now I get that way now as a 50-year-old fat guy every time fucking
Canelo.
Canelo hugs me.
I mean, Canelo loves you.
But you know
Like,
what's
it's so
funny is like,
fucking-
when are you gonna get used to it? Because you guys are just friends now. You guys are boys.
Yeah, that is true. Like, are you going
I don't
to?
know.
Because there is that moment that it crosses over where it's like, no, actually, I think we're just friends.
I think you are. Like he came over,
Said we were, yeah.
pushed past people to like give you a hug.
I had asked him. I said, "Are we friends?" He's like, "I thought we were friends." Are you telling me? I was like, "No, no."
Oh, that is kind of
I
a,
will
that's
get
kind of a
the-
weird question
I will.
to ask.
I'll get a
yeah.
Mexican tattoo. I don't care.
Yeah.
My dad won't be.
Have you been to his house?
No, that's next. He's gonna let me drive his cars, and he's gonna
You
let
guys
me
are friends.
pet his horses. Did I show you the
Oh,
horse?
you could. Oh, that's a. I mean, you can't get more intimate than letting another.
I showed
man
you the
pet your
horse. Yeah, no,
Lars
no.
showed me this horse is beautiful.
Oh,
and
my-
I've never even felt that attraction to a horse before.
Like, because I've talked about this horse before, so he's like, I was like, the horse? He's like,
Oh
yeah.
my God,
Got the most beautiful horse you've ever seen in your fucking life.
that looks like a fake picture.
Yeah, it's breathtaking.
Joe
So I'm
went
going
to
down.
one of
It's like Johnny Cueto's horses. Remember when Johnny Cueto's horse died and he just posted a picture of the dead horse? Can you find that for me, TJ?
I'm going to stay still. Look at that fucking
Wow.
thing.
That's gorgeous.
Majestic.
Isn't that gorgeous?
And she's like kind of giving like a little like
What?
2006 like goth vibe. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh yeah.
She kind of has
with
like
the
bangs
with
across
the
the
over the
face.
face.
kind of deal.
I even got some breaking news on Canelo, courtesy
yeah.
of Lights Camera
Is he
Barstool.
Oh,
okay?
He is great.
Zone pay-per-view. Check it out tomorrow night. We'll all be on the broadcast. It's going to be a great night.
Lights Camera Barstool says Canelo Alvarez has joined the cast of Creed 3.
Whoa, that's huge.
What?
Directed by Michael B. Jordan, his first directing movie.
Was Creed 2 good?
It was pretty good.
I didn't see
It
Creed.
wasn't as good as one.
Yeah, I saw
But it was
one.
Incredible.
It was pretty damn good.
One was already like a top, 5 boxing.
One I think you could argue is like up there with the best Rocky.
Yeah, one was very, very good. I missed 2. All right, that's huge.
Two's got some cool like Drago moments. Like
Okay.
2 almost parallels Rocky
Drago's
4.
son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It parallels Rocky 4 in that like it gets way more unrealistic, but it's just like
Who cares?
Dude's
It's a
rock
fucking
shit.
movie.
Yeah.
I like
Is
unrealistic
B. Jordan
movies.
in it? Is B. Jordan
In 2?
No, in 3.
Oh yeah.
So he's directing
Still
and
the
he's
star,
starring
yeah.
in it.
Yeah. He's kind of taken after Stallone. That was like the Stallone thing, directing and starring.
But didn't Stallone write Rocky
Or-
too?
He
Maybe
wrote
it was
Rocky.
writing and starring.
Yeah, he wrote the original,
Yeah.
right?
Guys I worked on the floor with used to bankroll movies. So him and his partner had a guy come in and said, bankroll this movie. And they loved the script, but the only reason they passed on it was because the guy who created it wanted to star in it. And they didn't like him. And I wound up passing on Sylvester Stallone and Rocky.
That's
Worst
so
pass in the world.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's so
Steven
fucking
just
crazy.
texted me saying, just a heads up as a friend, we can see your underwear. Like, what am I a chick? What do I care?
The back of your leg too?
There's all my underwear. There it is. That's my underwear.
Should I pull mine out and sell?
Yeah, it's like, who would be, could you imagine like someone screenshotting and being like, dude, your underwear.
Dude, it's like Lita in the WWF with the thong out.
I'll take my pants off. We can just do this in our underwear.
Boxer show?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a boxer show.
Yeah.
David's been doing all the promos shirtless. He's
Yeah.
been having to retweet a bunch of shirtless Dave videos.
Dude, I retweet it and all the reply, like my mentions are fucking destroyed by people being like, Dave, you're fat. It's
Yeah, you're
like,
taking more than one bite, aren't you?
yeah, leave me out of this. Leave me the fuck out
Oh,
of it.
he's admitted that he's getting fat. He can't do anything about it because he doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Father Time's undefeated.
Can you just walk your way out of being fat?
I've tried. Doesn't work.
You saw me on the treadmill this morning. I was
Dude.
trying to walk my way out of it.
I did a mile today on the treadmill. 16 minutes. Nice little
That's
pace.
casual.
Are you crawling?
I'm with you, brother.
What
That was
the
a
fuck?
That's not good.
4.0.
I'm with you, brother.
Fucking, getting the blood going. Little walk. Why not?
What was the setting? Like stroll?
Yeah, it was 4.
Okay.
4 miles an hour.
Well, that's kind of fast.
Yeah, I guess I had started at like 3.7. That's why it took me 16 minutes, not 15 minutes.
I was on 2.5 when I was on there. I was on the incline though, but still,
Why not?
2.5 is not fast.
Yeah.
You don't even realize you're working out.
Just get the blood going. Did you find that Johnny Cueto thing, TJ? He posted his dead horse. It was so fucking funny. Also, the Chris Kaman. You guys remember the Chris Kaman picture with his horse? The horse had the biggest cock ever and just taking a big piss.
Really?
Yeah, and like seeing a big dude on a horse is very funny.
Oh yeah.
Like a large man.
When Chris Kaman had hair, it was hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
He looked like Canelo's horse. Like
Yeah.
he had that stringy hair that kind of like came across his face.
Have you guys ever been on a horse?
Yeah,
I love riding horses.
yeah. I'm a fucking horse rider.
Large?
Oh yeah, here we go. What was it?
Deathly allergic to
Look at this.
Oh, I knew that from medieval times.
medieval
Johnny
times.
Cueto.
Why did he
Holy
post
shit.
this?
Oh man.
What is the
dead
translation?
We will miss
We will
you.
miss you. It's just like, yeah, here's my fucking horse.
Yeah, showing like a picture of a dead person in a casket, being like, "We're gonna miss you."
That's a dead horse.
What about the good times? 2 pictures of it dead on the ground.
Yeah. In a
What's around its
collage.
neck? Did they fucking kill it? That's so fucked.
It does look like a
Straight up
noose.
Noose, yeah.
Yeah.
Did they fucking lynch it?
Probably a little like leash, makeshift leash.
Have you been on a horse, Robbie?
Never, no.
Dude, you gotta get on a horse.
I feel scarred from the ending of Full House.
I didn't even know Full House ended.
What happened?
The youngest daughter goes on a horse. She falls off and she forgets the entirety of the show.
Is that how they ended Full House?
Yeah,
What?
and then at the very end, like she gets her memory back. And she's like, "Oh, I remember all the good times again." It's a weird ending. It's not good, and it scarred me a little bit as a kid.
That's dumb as hell.
Yeah, it was a bad one.
Oh, his horse's name was Popeye. That's fucking rules too. Johnny Cueto.
There's a fighter in Bellator named Aaron Pico, very good fighter, and he has a horse named Canelo because of Canelo. He got him into horse.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
I'd love
Canelo
that
doesn't
horse.
breed his horses. Like, he doesn't sell to breed, like, to stud them. And he doesn't race them. His horses are just pets.
They're just
He just appreciates
That's what I
Yeah,
want.
for vibes.
I think that's way doper. Like, just have a horse to like ride around. You want to
I
race
would
him?
like my horse to race.
Yeah.
And go really, really
I like
fast.
a horse for vibes.
I want my horse to go really, really fast and win me a lot of money. That would be fun.
Have you ever owned one, like a syndicate thing?
No, there was, Dave obviously does, he owns parts of some, and then I was offered, and I talked to him about it. He's like, it's just a total waste of money. Like, he likes doing it, but he also says that, like, he knows that he won't get the money back.
Right.
So it's like, and the problem is, if I'm watching a horse, if I'm like betting on horses, like if my horse races, I would bet on it, and I've already bet on it because I'm owning it.
Yeah, you
And
double.
then it will lose, and it's like double loser.
But if you get that win and you're in the winner's circle,
Yeah, he got the
it's a horse
picture.
like
Yeah,
the win- you know what I mean? Like,
Bob
it's a proud
Baffert.
moment.
he had the
that's an
picture with
incredible moment.
in I think it was Oklahoma. He did. It was him, Zahn, Frankie Borelli
Oh, okay.
standing in the winner's circle. All-time picture.
Yeah, that picture is a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
He
a
was-
dude. But the thing about having someone else race your horse is like another man's riding on your horse.
That's true.
That
That's a
shit
real
is a
cuck
little
move.
bit, and like a little tiny
little
ass
petite man?
a little petite man who like can't even fucking eat 2 cheeseburgers, like a fucking thin ass man, dude. The fucking tiny dudes riding around your horse. No, thank you. If I ever had horses, I would just want to ride them myself on my property, and no one else sits on them.
No one gets to touch him. Not even Large gets to pet him.
You know, there's tons of wild horses in America. I was in the Outer Banks last weekend, and there's just groups of wild horses
Running?
just on the beach. Like,
That's good to know.
isn't that sweet?
That's very cool to see, yeah.
Stop by one.
Hypothetical, Large. You go to Canelo's farm and he's like, I want you to pet my horses. And you bitch slap one of his horses.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think you'd die?
Yeah.
You would have.
He's right up there with
Totally.
his kids, yeah.
It's kind of a thrilling thing to think about. Just be like,
Right.
crack!
I was in the
Fuck
gym
you,
with,
horse.
I was in the gym with his son, and he's got like a little infant son, like, you know, and the kid wraps his hands, like Eddie Reynoso wraps his hands beforehand. It's very cute, but everybody cuts this kid a wide berth. Because if you knock him over and he hits his head on a spit bucket or something like that,
Yeah.
you're fucking done
$1
for
million
your life.
Yeah,
baby. This
yeah.
I'm highly allergic to horses.
What?
You
Like,
said that earlier. I thought you were joking.
No, this is for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like my dad was a farmer, like rode horses to school back in the day. And I'm like, so we went to medieval times together, Robbie and a couple of like Clem and
Yeah.
Joey Langone and all that stuff. and as soon as those fucking doors close, I swell up like a tick.
It was
Really?
nuts.
Yeah, so I had to.
Sneezing like
Damn,
crazy.
dude.
Yeah. So I had to be all medicated at Canelo's house until
Like
we got
every
to the
time a
cars.
horse would even come over to our section, which
Yeah.
they put us in the front row, of course, VIP.
Canelo's gonna take that as disrespect to his horse.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I will have to do big time drugs.
Antihistamines.
You can't
Right.
say that to him. You can't be
Never.
like, I'm allergic.
Allergia.
Oh, dude, I might tell Canelo.
No,
I'm
gonna tell
allergic.
him
too. Don't.
Dude, I might fucking break the news
Fucking
to
Creed
Canelo.
3 is going to be the best. But do you know the culture in, like, particularly in Saratoga, with the jockeys hanging around? Like, the jockeys are the most popular
Oh, yeah.
people in the singles
Oh, yeah.
bars because girls know, like, just by their what they do for a living, they're just fucking fantastic in the sack.
Really?
They're built to fuck.
They're
people.
riding. They
You know what I'm
ride for
saying?
a
Like,
living.
all they
yeah.
do is, like, sometimes you pull a hammy or give me a second. You know what I mean? Like, they never do that.
Yeah.
Right? They're just
Wow. They don't
they're
cramp
bred
up.
to breed.
Imagine being
Right?
jockey size and not being a jockey. That would suck.
Like not making it.
Oh.
What? You're not jockey.
Not me. Yeah, we know some smaller
You
people.
know, guy.
I don't even think Spider's jockey size.
You're going,
No, Zaz's definitely not
No,
jockey.
Zaz too.
Zaz's a fucking.
Zaz a dense man.
He's a
Look
thick
at-
monster.
Yeah.
Zaz's got a fucking ass on him.
Yeah. Oh my God. Zah would break a horse.
Yeah.
Sitting on dubs.
That's
That is a
fucking
great
picture.
Old
Damn.
times.
Who are the other guys? Who are the other guys on the fringe? Are those other investors?
Yeah.
Is my boy soaked? It's got to be from Champagne.
And that guy on the left is just like, he's holding on for dear life with
He
that
is.
little patch of hair on top.
It's a bonehead haircut.
What is he doing?
Dude, I was showing Spider picture. I was like, you know who sings this song? We were listening to the radio yesterday, and I was like, it's Coolio. And he was like, I'd never seen Coolio. And we looked up Coolio. Old man Coolio. Remember Coolio's hairstyle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Old man Coolio held on to the hairstyle. So he just had patches on the side and like the wiry hairstyle. It was fucking preposterous.
That was the greatest move Hulk Hogan ever made, was just going strictly to the bandana.
You know what's so crazy when you think back, like, two of the biggest wrestling stars of all time, Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage, rocked the skullet.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a great, like, people don't talk about it enough, how impressive it was that they got to the level that they were at with the hairline that they had.
Yeah, the Larry David hair, like that's like a
horseshoe?
lot of balls to go out in.
Yeah.
Incredible. But yeah, they were just whipping ass with it. They were taking names.
Speaking of which, should we spin the wheel? Because one of us might have to shave their heads.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, large. We also got to make a parlay today for the wheel. That was 0-3 last Friday, week 1.
So how do we make the? Oh my God, that
Oh,
was not a lot of dry on that wheel.
Christ.
Oh, shit.
This is bad.
Would you guys really shave your heads?
Yeah, one of us would have to.
Someone has to-
Not-
Too?
Yeah, we.
I don't have to because it's
He
my
doesn't have
punishment.
to. We would if we hit shiny bald here, we'll have to spin it on Monday when everyone's together.
Yeah.
And we are doing a fast on Monday to Tuesday. I know that hit yesterday.
Dude, and I think I'm going to the Eagles game on Monday night, so I'm gonna have to fast at the fucking stadium. I'm gonna have to be at a Birds game, no Chickies and Pete's, no Yinglings.
And you're gonna have acrylic nails.
Yeah, you're getting nails, right? you should get Eagles nails. Get Eagles nails.
No, wait, I have this wedding this weekend.
Oh
I
yeah,
have
yeah,
a wedding.
you're
I gotta
doing
do it
the
the
following.
following.
That's
the
right.
following
That's
week.
right. That's right. We decided. So it's Monday, whatever the 19th, I think.
Yeah.
You will be walking into the Act Studio with acrylic.
How long do you got to wear them for? You
5
have
days.
nails for Papunk?
I think I'm gonna get them off on Friday.
Maybe you should get like black and pink, like.
That's what I said. I need
Yeah.
because if you have acrylic nails, it looks way more fucked up unless you have the whole outfit that goes with them. If I was wearing this, like just like basketball shorts and
So
acrylic
funny.
nails, it'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with that guy?
want. That's
This
what I
feral
want.
human being.
What I want.
Yeah, I was pissed when I found out. That's why I threw shiny bald on there. I was like, oh fuck me.
Oh, you. All right, spin it, TJ. Oh man,
These donuts are so good,
so good.
They're good? Nice.
Uh-oh.
so sugary.
Uh-oh. Oh. Wow.
Nice.
Wow, we need to reset in the worst way right now.
Jesus Christ,
Monday's
dude,
gonna
that's
suck.
fucking bad. Holy shit! What is so someone else is gonna get acrylic
Yeah,
nails
no,
too?
I said that should just stay on because it's funny
This
as
is the
fuck.
meanest thing.
It's so funny. Like if just periodically, like every couple months, someone just showed up with acrylic nails. And that's very funny.
The one person that doesn't have to shiny bald is Kate, but I want her to shave half of her head. Like I wanted to do
Like
the Skrillex.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Something that'll still make her, because they were like, do the Karen haircut. And it's like, I think Kate could pull off the Karen haircut
Yes.
relatively easily.
I wanted the half-shaved Skrillex haircut when I was
When it
like,
came
Why
out.
not?
my sister refused to give it to me. My sister was like my hairdresser because she went to school for that stuff, and she just said no way.
Probably dodged the bullet.
Probably dodged the bullet.
Good
It
looking
would be
out.
it would be so great though, for pictures looking back. It'd be so funny.
Were you doing it to be funny, though?
No, I thought it was like to be punk rock.
Yeah. It's hilarious, especially because Skrillex like is a DJ. He's not even like he doesn't like live a punk lifestyle.
But he was in like a hardcore band
oh
before
yeah,
that.
I forgot that.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts. What happened to Skrillex?
He's still going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just a dubstep god. You know who else is still going?
Oh my
Marvel.
God, is that Marvel
Oh,
guy?
jeez.
Right by the Hennessy tent.
And he does not know anyone is watching him, dude. He has no idea that he's literally doing it just for pride.
Well, during the press conference. Yeah.
Oh, it
Today
is?
Yeah. So this
Today?
is bigger.
Happy Mexican Independence Day. I
is
wrote
bigger than
down
Cinco de
a
Mayo.
bunch of stuff that happened on this day. Actually.
Okay.
Go, Robbie. Robbie's prepared
Oh.
as hell.
I did make some notes. Today is actually golf's first hole-in-one ever recorded. Today in like 1886. How about
How do we know that's real?
first one recorded?
I feel like anyone could have made that
That's
up.
like the joke stat.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
like jokes didn't in existence.
Hey, it was Tom Morris, 8th hole, Prestwick, Scotland. Steve Jobs named interim CEO of Apple, 97 on this day.
Okay.
Interim.
Kate Bush releases Hands of Love. That has
Running Up
the
That Hill.
Stranger Things, Running Up That Hill song on it.
Oh, that's a good song. I like that.
Great
Wait, that's an
song.
old song? I thought that was new.
Kate Bush was
No, 85.
huge back in the day.
Really? And that's a chart topper this summer.
Yeah.
It went higher this summer than it ever did back then.
That's nuts.
I thought it was a new song.
Yeah, no.
This was the worst summer for music that I've ever experienced in my lifetime.
It was good for pop punk music.
You think it was?
The biggest
wasn't-
song is from 1985.
Yeah, there's no song of the summer, huh?
True.
It didn't happen. Or like maybe like a Harry Styles song or whatever, but he's spitting on people, dude. There was no...
There's nothing better than knowing the song of the summer in early May, and you're like, yeah, this is
This
gonna
is going to be
rock.
it. Watch this.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch this.
Going to
fucking
bars
take
and
off.
just hearing this happen.
The Force Unleashed, great video game, was released in 2008 on this day. And then
Wait,
some
what was
birthdays.
that?
Star Wars: The Force
Yeah,
Unleashed.
you tried to sneak that in.
And then some birthdays.
the Force Unleashed
Yeah.
on what? On PlayStation?
PlayStation 3, Xbox 360,
Was
Wii.
it
The
good?
Wii version wasn't as good. It was very good.
It was very good.
But like, were
I
other
strongly
people
object.
saying it was very good?
Yeah. It was beloved. And happy birthday to Nick Jonas, Mark Anthony, Amy Poehler, Metro Boomin, and BB King. Rest in peace.
And All Business Pete.
And all business.
All Business Pete's birthday today.
Which
Yeah.
Mark Anthony? The J-Lo's husband or the Roman conspirator?
J-Lo's husband turned 53 today.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
He's my favorite.
You
Mark
like
Anthony?
Mark Anthony?
Of those two.
Oh.
Mark Anthony's, yeah.
I like the
You like the other guy?
the co-conspirator. What
What did he do?
He was it was him, Caesar, and some other dude, and
Brutus.
they were booling back in the day. Was it? Oh yeah, it was Brutus.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Mark
True
Anthony was the
Brutus.
general. He was like he was out in the field. Brutus, backstab.
What a
Mark
dick.
Anthony, the guy who banged Cleopatra?
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah.
But
And Cleopatra wasn't hot.
yeah, there was like the coins that came out of her, and she was
She was
looked
like
horrific.
She was mid.
Yeah. you think that Cleopatra was smoking? The way they talk about Cleopatra. Helen of Troy was the one though.
Yeah.
I gotta see a picture of Helen of Troy.
Yeah.
But from the movie Troy, she looked hot as hell.
Great movie.
I
That
thought
was
that
a
was
great
a sneaky great movie.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt.
Really good.
Yeah, that's a true epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt, Orlando Bloom, who later showed his penis while he was wakeboarding with
Katy Perry.
Whoa.
Yes.
I would show it all the
DJ, can we
time.
pull up his penis?
He's got a wrench.
Was he showing his
no,
penis
he's-
or was he
I don't think it
paparazzi?
was hard, right?
Paparazzi.
It's like the Jeff Goldblum. Remember Jeff Goldblum's paparazzi when he was just rock hard on a beach?
Goldblum's dick is out there.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know
Can we
that.
find that, TJ, and not show his dick, but like the blurred? Oh, it's a very funny photo shoot. It's just like someone. He's
He's with a girl, right?
he's with a girl. They're on like a private beach, and he's just fucking rock hard,
Private beach,
just
dude.
being Goldblum.
Justin Long was a guest in the Barstool office this week.
Yeah, he
I
hit
believe.
on Stephen Shea's wife.
Yep, I believe there was photos of him on a wakeboard or a boat or something with Amanda Seyfried with, his
Justin Long and Amanda Seyfried?
Yeah, his stuff in
I'm
her
learning today.
holes, mouth.
The one that always makes you laugh. Actually, don't show Jeff Goldblum because that's kind of fucked up if it was paparazzi. Can you find the German dude, the Goetze, the guy who scored like the winning cup in the World Cup?
I know
Or
exactly what
winning
you're
goal?
talking about.
And then like he went on holiday and just got done dirty by the paparazzi
that?
on a boat, just fucking full boner that isn't that big, and just like this is the other side of fame, bro.
Yeah. I like how
really
you said
excited.
he went on holiday.
Yeah,
That
he
was
went on
super
holiday.
European of
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, he went on holiday.
Not vacation. That
On
boy
his
went
boat.
on holiday.
Yeah, they go on holiday for a whole fucking 2 months.
Yeah, they do.
They do it right.
Yeah, they do. NBA players do that shit too. They'll just like pop over to France like multiple times throughout a year.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, look at that. That
Oh.
sucks. That was right after he scored the game-winning goal in the World Cup.
Bottom right doesn't look that bad.
No.
Oh.
No.
The angle.
But him like
horrible.
looking at it in the top left where he's like, what is this?
It looks like he's like about to tape it down.
But he's just rocking like, he was just hanging out on his boat with his chick, just rocking the boner all day.
Yeah, good for him, dude. He
Like,
must the blood flow on this man must be insane. He should call a doctor, dude. That's too many hours of being rock hard like that. This is fucking.
we
it
should
could
maybe
be
put
unhealthy.
Viagra on the wheel.
Yeah.
Viagra on the
Viagra.
wheel. That would be funny.
That is funny.
That would be very funny.
Boner and sweatpants day.
Someone has-
Everybody takes Viagra, and we just fucking
It's up.
sit around and fucking yak. Yak with boners. That would be great. That would be fucking absolutely timeless.
TJ, you want to do the parlay now too?
How does this work? Because you guys did it last week.
So every week on the Barstool Sportsbook, we'll have a boosted parlay. It's just over-unders. The wheel decides. I'm putting $1,000 on it every week for the boys.
Hell yes.
And if we win, we'll keep the money. And if we lose, I'll just eat the loss. So he spins this, and then we spin over-under. And then it's 3 games.
3 games.
So it's just completely random. Last week it went 0 for 3.
Okay.
So this week we are due to go 3 for 0.
Yes. Yes. You want to take off the Monday night game? Just because I know they don't like to do 2
Multiple
days.
days?
Yeah, 2 days.
Hell yes.
Take off the Monday night game
Hell yes.
and spin that shit, TJ.
Nothing like being out in Vegas, gambling out in Vegas.
Yeah, I already put my bets in for tonight. Feeling good.
You won last night, so you don't
One,
have to chase.
big.
All right.
Awesome.
Seahawks 49ers.
That was a crazy game last night. I really, I walked away being like, oh yeah, the Chargers won. Because they
Felt like it.
Yeah, I was like, why is Mahomes doing media right now? Like he was like talking to Fitzpatrick after. I was like, they lost. Oh yeah, no, they won.
You said the whole stadium went silent because they all had.
They all had minus because Kansas is legal now. Although, yeah, no, it's in Missouri.
It's right there though.
Missouri's
It's
legal.
right on the border,
Missouri's
yeah.
On the border. Kansas City, the stadium's in Missouri.
Missouri's legal.
Missouri's legal?
Yeah, because that's why with the racetrack, they said they would lose people because people would go to Missouri to do sports betting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, so the Seahawks, 49ers,
I'm
spin
hoping
it.
for the under.
Yeah,
Actually, I trust the wheel.
over.
All right.
Let's pick
over it
one.
is. Over it is.
Yep. And again, we'll have it boosted in the Barstool Sportsbook.
It was a nice little boost last time.
Yeah, it was a nice little boost. All we gotta do is hit like 1 or 2.
You know?
We could be in the money.
Yeah, it's just, it gets the blood flowing a little bit. Something for the yak. Something to call our own. A little Cosa Nostra.
Texans, Broncos.
Okay, I wouldn't have cared about this game that much.
Nope.
That game's going under.
You think?
Yeah,
Well, the wheel
I
will
know.
tell you.
I know.
Maybe we should offer both. Maybe we should offer the reverse wheel too.
What the hell is a reverse wheel?
Like we should
What
offer.
the hell are you talking
We offer the parlay, and if you offered the reverse of it last week,
yeah.
you would have won.
Oh.
Like, do you believe in the wheel or do you not?
Fade the wheel?
Yeah. Maybe we'll
Reverse
see.
wheel.
Let's give the wheel a couple chances to prove its merit.
What is a reverse wheel? A square?
All right, so we got 2 overs. Is that right?
2 overs, yeah.
2 overs.
2 overs.
Uh-oh. I don't like these picks already.
I know.
Yeah, the wheel had the Bears 49ers over. Brutal.
Oh my God. Was it locked in at a number before they knew?
Yeah, it was like
super
40
rainy?
and a half. It was
Yeah,
like, what
and
the
it,
fuck? It
plummeted.
went down to 37.
Damn. Tough.
Commanders?
Oh man, we got the 3 worst games.
Yeah, we did. But it
Holy
gives you a reason to
fuck.
watch these games.
Smell.
Damn.
Watch these games.
Oh man,
You really never know with the freaking wheel.
wheel is just fucking us.
It's got a mind of its own. This sentient ass wheel.
All right, under on that game.
Okay, over, under.
So check it out on the Barstool Sportsbook under exclusives. I'll tweet it out too on.
Dude, I look forward to legally purchasing some marijuana while I'm out here.
Planet whatever is biggest dispensary. We drove by it the other day. It's a fucking warehouse. It's huge.
Really?
Yeah.
Love that. Bob, you gave
Might
me a
have
look
to
like
hit
you
that
went
up.
to the dispensary with me.
I would indulge.
Of course, legally.
Legally.
Legally, why not legally?
Why not?
Is that
That's what I say.
Is that dude still waving the flag down there? Oh yeah, I got it. That guy is so patriot.
There he is.
We're still 2 hours away from this weigh-in.
I can't believe that he's not absolutely shredded with the amount of work he does. He does have a broad back.
He's on his way, yeah.
He's using his hips too.
Yeah, he is. That's a full body exercise right there. He must love Canelo. He must love being from Mexico. Mexico is sweet though. There's a lot of cool stuff going on all over Mexico.
Especially today.
West
This
Coast,
is like
East Coast.
the big day.
Mark Anthony's birthday.
Yes.
People think that Cinco de Mayo is a big ass, but that's just the Battle of Puebla, right?
Yeah. Same thing with St. Patrick's Day. Nobody celebrates it in Ireland. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, it's just one of those things.
They have a little parade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Because-
it's more like American culture
So-
to go crazy over it.
Like, I remember when Connor launched Proper 12, he came to Boston to, like, advertise it on St. Patrick's Day because he said the parade was way bigger than Ireland.
Yeah, Ireland, they don't give a fuck. Dude, there's only 8 million people in Ireland,
Is that true?
Tiny, yeah.
but there's like 65 or 70 million Irish people throughout the world.
That's Long Island.
We lost, I mean, during the potato famine, I think so many people had emigrated out. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we lost like I think
Seamus lost his farm.
an unprecedented amount of citizens.
What-
Seamus lost his farm.
What town is your
My dad's born in Cork. My mom's born in Dublin.
Okay.
So
My
Phil-
half my family's from Tipperary, which I think is right in the middle.
I think so too.
Dude, you know what I heard when I was over there in Ireland? That they're not calling it a famine anymore. They're calling it a genocide.
Yeah.
Because it was like completely based on the British people hoarding and like not spreading the food around. Like there was enough food, but they would like hoard and like guard the food so the British people could get it, and it was completely avoidable.
But they're not calling it the potato genocide, are they? You can't call it the potato genocide.
Yeah. The penicide
Yeah, the pennicide.
makes it seem kind of fun.
Yeah, sounds like penis a little bit.
Sounds like a cool drug. Let's
pennicide.
get fucked up on some penicide tonight.
God, dude, I would fucking love some pennicide.
It's just one hit of penicide and you're good for the night.
I know. That's why we gotta
know
go to the
someone-
dispensary.
I know someone that OD'd on pennicide.
Oh, yes.
So,
You gotta be careful about fentanyl and penicide.
Dude, I'm not touching alcohol or cigars tonight because I'm trying to be fresh tomorrow. I want to have a fresh.
But you'll
ass-
smoke.
I'll smoke.
This is Ben Mintz sobriety.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ben Mintz sobriety.
Cali, so I didn't say I'm going sober. I'm
see that picture of him where he's like still no sugars, no carbs?
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like that full thing.
I mean, that was
barbecue.
when we went to Dead and Company at City Field. He was like, "Yeah, I'm sober, whatever, 5 years. Like I'm proud of him." And then someone's like, "Anyone want mushrooms?" He's like, "Yep." I was like, "Wait." And then he's like smoking. I was like, "Okay, yeah, whatever works for you."
Speaking of getting high, can I pitch you guys like a high idea I had for the yak?
Please.
Yeah.
Recently went to go see Clerks 3 this week, and it was a Fathom Events screening. Have you ever seen the Fathom
No.
Events
No,
thing?
what's that?
It's like they own a distribution throughout all movie theaters, like 2,000 movie theaters.
Okay.
They played a little advertisement, like you could play your movie or your
Right.
conference thing.
They'll show
2000.
operas in like a movie. In case you don't want to go to the opera, you can see
Exactly.
the movie
So
theater.
I was thinking, like, if Barstool made a movie, I bet people would go. If
Oh,
it really
for
made a
sure.
low-budget movie, and the first thing that came to mind for me was a yak horror movie.
Oh, like Saw.
Yeah,
We all died?
Attack on the Yak, where it's one person is dying at a time per wheel challenges, or someone's torturing the yak in some way with a wheel.
Whoa.
So I want to, at some point, get this out there.
I like it.
Threat level, midnight style, low budget horror movie
Scream
that takes place
type
in the
shit.
office. Attack on the Yak.
I mean, I'm in favor of doing like a death wheel,
Yeah.
but in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't we
Would
just
be-
make this a
it'd be
documentary?
thrilling. Yeah.
Just
We
have
could
a
do it in
last
real
man
life.
standing. Damn, I tell Caleb like once every 6 months that he should make a movie. He definitely has the like his longer videos. He just has the wherewithal to be able to make a fucking banger of a movie.
Yeah.
That's also just being like, hey, you should do a bunch of work.
No, but he could do like Zach Galifianakis, his Between Two Ferns movie.
That was great.
Where it's like it works Sunday conversation into a larger movie.
Totally. Or like how
Like an improv that you work a storyline in.
Yeah, right.
when Sacha Baron Cohen made all his movies like Borat and everything, it's just like skits that are kind of woven together.
in, yeah,
And
right.
They did that well. The Eric Andre movie.
Yes, dude. Yes, it could be some
fuck.
shit like that where
He definitely should.
or he just is so good at editing. Like he can make an edit like incredible. That I mean,
I think
Sure,
that's
eventually he
like
will.
something that Barstool should like. How have we not made a movie like a joke, funny movie made for 4 stoolies with like Barstool Shorts level inside jokes?
Yeah.
we're building up towards doing a feature length smoke show with Tommy Smokes. We're gonna do like
I thought you meant like a feature length, like
Oh, about a
just
smoke
like
show.
shots of like a girl in a bikini.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
But we want to go to Aruba with Ben Mintz for it, so we're trying to like build up the budget to get the feature length film going. But I mean, it's a great idea.
Did you see that Ben Mintz TikTok that he just like, I don't know if he just didn't know how to work TikTok. Do you have that, TJ? You posted it or someone posted it last
Was
night.
it like a stitch? He like
He
stitched it.
And he wasn't, you couldn't hear him.
He's a gift that keeps on giving. Dude. I cannot get enough of him.
He's the best.
Yeah.
Audio by Jack McCarthy.
It was, yeah, exactly. It was like, what's happening here, Mintz?
Francis write something about? Like, didn't he write a screenplay about Barstool?
He was trying
After
to
he
TV
left?
show.
He was pitching a
Oh, yeah,
TV
it's a
show.
sitcom.
Like
yes.
The Office, but Barstool.
Right.
Also
yeah.
sounds like a great idea. if
Yeah.
I'm right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And Michelangelo
Francis is
kind of made a movie, right?
with Frank, yes. Yes.
Well, he made, if I understand it correctly, he made a documentary about the making of a movie that doesn't exist.
Right.
Kind of like that. This is Ben Mintz's.
Working on a Sunday. They say Sunday's the day of rest, but Jesus wasn't that swole. Mitch is getting his mind right. We got Hank here. Football season's coming up. We need these guys to be in impeccable
Just can't hear
form.
anything he's saying.
Gigs, I'm working on a Sunday. They say Sunday's the day of rest, but Jesus wasn't that swole. Mitch is getting his mind right. We got Hank here.
What was
like-
he saying?
Football
Dude, you
season's
gotta
coming
call
up.
him and
We
find out
need
what
these
Like
he's
he
guys
saying.
hits
in
send and he's
impeccable
just like
form.
another banger made.
Got it. And it was.
Yeah.
And he was exactly right. I'm dying to know what he was talking about. I'll always wonder.
I'm really excited for the new Big Screamin' Honkers edition. Francis and Ben Mintz.
Oh, is that who's on the, wait, so Francis is on which team? With
Our
who?
team, Big Screamin' Honkers. me and
Wow.
Mintz. We replaced Coley with Francis.
Yeah, Francis and Mintz. That's those two are diametrically opposed.
Oh my God.
That will be very fun
Different ends of the spectrum.
to watch them. Oh wow.
Here we are.
Wow.
Somehow
The
looks
new Big
photoshopped.
Screamin' Honkers.
That was yesterday?
3 of you do.
Yeah, don't they all look?
Yeah, they all look photoshopped. They're all facing a different
that was,
camera.
in fact, a real
Francis
picture.
facing 2.
That does
Not
look photoshopped.
Damn. Francis back in the office.
It's there
Hilarious.
like 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah, he was wearing a fucking pirate shirt.
Yeah.
I want a
back.
t-shirt, Francis.
It's a great story that he's back.
It is a great story.
Yeah.
A story of triumph.
I
I was
only
talking to him
have
for a little, yesterday.
I only have 3 text messages from Dave since I started working here. I've been working here for 4 years. One of them was like, I can't do Rough and Rowdy. Can you this weekend? When we went to Fayetteville that
Yep.
time. That was the first one I ever got from him. One was, who's fighting this weekend? Like it was before he had to do something for a fight. The other is, Francis is fired. He hit me like that because we had to go on radio the next day.
Yeah.
You know, like we kind of broke the story, and I don't send anything back to him because he never, answers back. It's not like a two-way conversation.
Oh wow, so you just have 3.
It's like an alert
Ghost
system.
him?
Yeah,
What about when he asked who was fighting? You just didn't even answer that back?
I give him all that. Like if he asked me for something specific,
Got it.
I'm like, I'd said, oh, I'm so excited you asked, and I gave him like all that shit, But the Francis one, I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna do anything?
I'm hoping. I mean, like everyone's like, oh, bring back breakfast. We don't have a radio station anymore. We don't have Willie, but
Yeah, but just go in at 7 a.m. every day. Just
yeah, just talk. Yeah, I mean, I would love. I miss doing stuff with him. Legitimately, I thought he was the most talented guy around, and So I'm looking forward. But we haven't spoke about doing anything except to do the Twisted History. So we're going to do the Twisted History of Barstool Breakfast. We're going to do it in the radio room.
Oh, nice.
We're going to get all banged up for 2 hours with Patty and Jet Ski and Za.
Is Willie going to come back for that?
Willie, I had put out the invitation, and he said it's just a little bit sensitive because somebody like got in trouble for being on a podcast without asking. So I think he was trying to let it cool down a little.
Got it.
So I understand 100%, because he's doing Mad Dog Radio.
Yeah, Morning Men.
Yep. And
Gaz said he saw Willie this past weekend at.
he looks awesome. Willie.
He's lost a ton of weight.
Yeah.
Willie's back below his playing weight.
Wow.
Really?
Yep.
God
Yeah,
damn.
he looks great.
What a beast.
2 kids now and stuff. Yeah, he's a monster.
You still live near him? No, you moved.
No, I'm so yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
I just moved to the other side of town, so I'm actually closer to Willie now. I'm like less than a mile from him. We see each other,
Nice.
quite a bit, maybe too often.
Yeah. A little bit too much. How are the Peacocks?
Oh, dead.
His peacocks died?
This has been
Peacocks
a banner day for me.
Oh,
Learning
yeah.
things have died.
Too
dude.
many
Yeah,
things. to
Skrillex
mourn.
alive, Peacock's dead.
What happened to the peacock?
Someone came in and killed him?
Fox?
I think
Yeah.
I think he was saying foul play. He was having some problems with some critters on his land because Willie's land backs up a nature reserve. He's got a river that runs through. You've been to his house.
Yeah.
So in the back of the property is that small stream and that's all that. So I gave him one of my paintball guns. So he used to come out in the morning like Tony Soprano, just open robe, pair of loose boxers, and maybe cock out barefoot. And he was just like trying and shoot fox and geese and all that stuff with this big paintball gun that I had. It's a bizarre type thing to see.
Did he ever get a pool?
Yes, he put the pool in.
Nice.
I mean, and it's kind of close to the house too. So, I was we were over there the other day. He's awesome, and his wife's in a reality show.
Yeah, that's
just
right.
wrapped.
Real Housewives, right?
Real
No.
Well, it's the
Jersey?
Real Housewives of Mississippi. It's called like Southern Bells
Yeah.
or something.
Is it
It's
going to be on
the-
Bravo?
No, it's on the OWN network.
Oprah.
Oprah, yeah. So they'd filmed for a couple of months. It's out now. Aikisha is her name. So,
We got to check that out. If
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was on Bravo, I'd be fucking locked in. Dude.
Oh,
right,
I
right.
know what every one of these women at Bravo order for their drink order. That's how much I watch these shows.
Really?
Dude, they fucking... Catherine from Southern Charm gets a Jack and Coke.
Wrap me up.
Dorit gets a... she'll have a vodka and soda with 4 oranges in a small glass. Let's go, Robbie. Let's go, Bob.
Come on, Bobby.
Go, Octo.
Let's talk a little about the fight.
Yeah, we should. And can you guys fill me in on some of the undercard stuff? Because tomorrow we're going to be doing a pre-show.
right.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4 of us will be doing a pre-show, and Big Cat, you're gonna.
I'm going to stop by.
Yeah, stop by.
I think
the
Caleb will
pre-show.
be part of it.
Jack McCarthy is currently trying to boost the odds for it. So that's what I'm doing for the Barstool Sports book.
So how many fights do we have? 4?
So you guys have at least 4. Sometimes they'll press one up, depending on how quickly it goes. So you'll definitely have Ali Ahmedov. He's a Triple G disciple.
Love it.
And he fights on all the Triple G cards, very similar to that. You know who he kind of reminds me of is, who's the Russian dude that beat up on your guy? McGregor?
Habib.
Habib, yeah, it could be. So he's like one of those dudes.
Yeah,
Like
you
that
got to be
type
more
of
specific.
posse.
A lot of guys have beat up on
All
this
right,
guy.
yeah. No, do you know what I mean? Like he has his disciples. You know what I mean? Like those disciples, Eastern European like type dudes.
Yeah.
So that's what Ali Ahmedov is going to be. So a lot of the fights are chalk because they don't really have to put together such a
Right.
competitive undercard because they have such a big main
Right.
event. So he's the guy to look out for. There's a young kid named Ammo Williams, Austin Ammo Williams, and he's fighting an Englishman named Kieran Conway. And Ammo Williams is a southpaw. He's
I like
He's
that
a-
name.
He's a heavy-fisted southpaw.
Really?
He hasn't been doing a lot of press because he took some time off, like to get his mentals right. Like he was having some emotional issues or something like that. So that's the only thing that sets off.
I
a
like that in
flare
a
for me.
fighter
Mental
too,
health,
though.
mental
Yeah,
wealth.
yeah. Like like Teofimo Lopez,
Yeah.
kind of was down that road. So that's the only thing that gets me with him. But the real fight is Bam Rodriguez, Jesse Rodriguez. He's this super flyweight, so 115 pounds.
Damn.
At 115 pounds.
Can you be named Bam if you're 115 pounds?
I'll tell you what,
Bam.
he would wipe you out. Like he'd wipe us out, one
course,
at a
dude,
time
but-
here. So he stepped
You
up.
sure?
Yes. Yeah.
That's a kind of a low bar. I'd hope he would be able to.
Right.
do that.
If,
Floppy
I,
as
if I
fucking-
fell on him and then you hit him,
5 different types of donuts in my mouth right
How many do you think, like, if this entire room, so we have like 3 guys or 4 guys back there, if Canelo walked in and we're like, you got to get out of here, do you think we'd be able to stop
Oh
him?
yeah. Oh yeah.
You think that we'd
so?
be able to stop Canelo with this many people? Yeah, because we could swarm. I've been in the ring with him a couple times, but I think
He
we
doesn't
can.
punch that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lisa can take him.
I think we.
You think the 4 of us could swarm him?
No.
I wrote down a
like the
question.
scene from
Could
Roadhouse.
I wait out Canelo and beat him in a fight at any point in our life? Like, is there a point where he's on his deathbed
No.
and I am in
No.
okay enough condition
No.
to hit him with a punch?
How old are you?
So.
I'm 24. He's 32.
No, you're too close in age.
Too close.
He's only 32?
Yeah.
Oh, you're cooked, dude.
Yeah, because think about it. If he's 80 or 72, like, he'll kick your ass.
Yeah.
He's 60 professional fights because he's been fighting since he's 15.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Yeah, you're chalked.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
absolutely no
No
chance. But if all of us went at Canelo, we might be able to take him out, but nobody's going to want to be the one that goes straight on with him. You know what I mean? I'll go around his back and fucking try and ride him and fucking grab him in a little headlock or whatever.
Right.
But I'm not going to be the one that fucking charges
it,
out and gets the
eats it.
first punch.
I'll
Yeah.
fucking hit him with a Masvidal running knee.
Yeah, you will.
In the kidney, maybe.
I would just be like, hey, Canelo, Large is allergic to horses and he hates them. And then I'd run out.
Yeah.
And he would. The second time I went into the ring, for this last documentary we did, I told him, you can't hit me in the kidney anymore. I just got out of hospital the week before for the kidney stone, and he was like, no problem. And when I was in there the second round, I said, but you're gonna have to hit me and do something. He would tap me in the kidney. Like, it's so weird how these guys. And I know that you've been in there with like professional athletes, and you just see like that dichotomy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when I'm sitting there and he's allowing me to touch him with my jab, and then when I go to throw the big left hand, which isn't that big, the target is not there from when my hand left here to here, the target's no longer there. So
Right.
it's like it's just embarrassing. So.
Any professional athlete, just watching them move, it doesn't even have to be the sport they play. You're just like, yep, they're just
That's
completely
why.
different than everyone else. Like the effortlessness of how they move or how they throw, it's just like, oh yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
They're fucking insane.
So chalk on your picks for Ali Ahmedov. For
Sounds like a parlay
Austin,
brewing.
For Ammo and for Bam. And Ammo might be the only one that I could see maybe his head's in the wrong place and maybe get a little bit of an upset. And then the main event,
I think I'm gonna take Triple G.
you like the value.
What
The
do you
value's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like Triple G has slowed down though.
Well, yeah, he's 40. Do you
does
think
he
this is
have
the
to
last
do to
time he
win?
fights?
What's that?
Probably
Triple
not.
G?
What, I didn't hear.
Last time he fights?
No. So if like Triple G at 40 can still ring a register back down probably at middleweight, unless his body won't let him lose 8 pounds anymore at the age of 40. But
I've been telling everyone this might be his last fight to try to push pay-per-views.
it could retire him.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like Triple G's trainer is a guy named Jonathan Banks. He was a heavyweight fighter for a while, and Jonathan Banks had his eye pushed in, so I don't think you can see out of one of his eyes. Jonathan Banks is the type of guy that could throw a towel. He won't let Triple G die on his shield.
Whoa.
So there could be a corner stoppage.
Changed his corner in between
Yeah.
Canelo fights too,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then since the last Canelo fight, G has fought 4 times.
The second one was the controversial one, right?
First one was the controversial card that brought up the draw,
Right.
the Adelaide Bird card, which was
Yeah.
118, 110. It was disgraceful. The second one was close fight, 115, 113 either way. They gave it to Canelo, and people were angry about it. So these weren't blowouts on either side. This shouldn't be a blowout too. I think this does have the potential to be the best out of 3 fights.
And they both love to fight. It's not going to be, a defensive they like to throw.
I am on the verge of being Robbie. Canelo cannot lose 2 in a row.
No.
Like if I get close to superstar Robbie, I'm not shitting on you, but right when
Why
you
does
see,
it always come back to this?
Look at this. Look at
but
these
don't
punches
you see
being
that
thrown.
similarities?
Yeah, no, I see the similarities.
yeah.
I'll tell you what, it does suck to lose a couple in a row.
Yeah.
The flight back from Vegas after a loss isn't fun.
I don't
No,
want,
this would be bad,
The
Large.
flight
for your
back from
brand.
Abu Dhabi after a loss is even worse.
You're
right.
gonna have to get on with the Big Bang Jang again.
I know, I wish Big Bang was on this card.
He might
I
be
love
here
them.
though.
Only bet I
Oh,
won.
really?
Yeah, he won't be on the card, but he
Yeah.
might be in the building.
Yeah, and we do have we have a bunch of new we got our technology figured out, so the broadcast will be smoother. We have the ability to do interviews and tape them, so we can run them after the fight. It's gonna be great.
It was a fun broadcast last time.
Yeah, it was. It was very fun, but it was also there was
Yeah,
some
yeah.
learning out processes. So now
We
that we've
couldn't
done
hear
it,
you guys. Now we'll be able to hear
Right.
you. We'll be able to kind of communicate. It'll
It'll
make
be
it
a bigger, better.
more synchronicity.
you got to get an interview with Mark Davis tomorrow.
Totally. That would
He's
be
definitely
incredible.
gonna be
We
here.
saw him Walk by with all those.
baddies.
Yeah.
With a lot of baddies.
Yeah, it was. He was crushing it. Big Mark Davis. What is there any chance of like? What if I wanted to bet on Canelo, but I just don't want to bet like that he's gonna win? Like, are there any other knockout
Yeah,
or like
so you can
stoppage?
pick, that's the only thing. Like picking rounds. Like you can pick rounds.
What would you say though?
Like so, I have Canelo going the distance. Like that's what I'm gonna, and they're gonna boost those odds on the sports book. Jack had just told me. I don't know what they're boosted to just yet. So you can pick groups of rounds. You can pick an exact round if you feel like throwing a dart, but 6 to 9.
6 to 9 maybe.
Something like that.
Okay.
All right, let's see. I'm
Doesn't make
pulling it up.
I think like
Triple G's never been knocked
Canelo.
down or knocked out. He's never touched the canvas as a amateur or as a professional. Triple G's never been knocked down, much less knocked out.
Wow.
That's changing this weekend.
So you can
That's
go.
changing.
You
Canelo's
can go.
knocking him down. I think Canelo 9 to 12.
Yeah, so you can
Like-
go
like the
Canelo
championship rounds.
by KO, TKO, or DQ plus 160.
Okay.
So that would be if you want to bet Canelo. I think that would be
Yeah.
A smarter play than just going straight up Canelo.
What's the draw?
draws.
Imagine a draw.
1,300.
Imagine a fucking draw.
I mean,
Yeah.
sprinkle something on the draw, just
Yeah.
in case.
Yeah, I kind of.
Keep Adeline Bird away from this
I
fight.
think Canelo's gonna win, but I just like plus 365 for guys who's fought him, pretty much even the last 2 times. I don't know. Is
40.
Canelo? Did Canelo lose a little something with the Bivol fight?
Is he?
I don't know. He's
Well,
fucking.
he's never been
Attention
knocked-
away because of Creed 3?
A little confidence.
I tell you, when he lost to Mayweather, he came out against a guy named Alfredo Angulo, El Perro. He comes out with like a dog chain on, and Canelo came out house on fire on this poor bastard. Angulo stood up for 10 rounds before Canelo knocked him out, but he comes out with a vengeance after he loses fights. So I think it's going to... Triple G is a Russian who fights like a Mexican. He never backs up. He comes, straight forward. So if you're going to have like immovable object, irresistible force, I think it might be one of those fights where they fight in a phone book for the first 2 rounds, phone booth for like the first 2 rounds.
Phone
Yeah.
book would be sweet too.
Yeah. On a phone book, like don't take your fucking foot off. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be real sweet.
So
Movie.
DAZN pay-per-view. Go to DAZN.com
Yes, sir.
tomorrow night.
Yes,
We're
sir.
Here. Show the arena. DAZN.com trilogy. DAZN.com. It's gonna be an awesome night.
There it is.
We're very excited. There it is.
I'm on stage tonight for the weigh-in.
Yes,
Yeah.
which we'll have some live stuff from the weigh-in that's happening in an hour from now.
And there's
And then
the stage right there.
The stage, go down to the stage. That's where we'll be.
Look at
I'm gonna
the
bring
drums
a-
on that stage are crazy. I don't know what that drum set is, but they look sweet. Are they like hollowed out drums or what's going on?
Oh, yeah, look at that.
You see what I'm saying? Those drums.
Yeah.
Oh, and they got the mariachis up there. Let's
Yeah.
go, boys.
I think they
Is that
make those
Cody?
concert toms.
Cody down there?
Is that Cody Lanza?
No.
It looks like YP.
Is that YP? YP's back. YP got hired by Canelo.
All right, so should we wrap up?
Yes, sir.
I need to eat some lunch.
No donuts for you?
I had a donut. I had the fritter. The fritter's incredible.
Yeah, this shit was
Let me
delightful.
whack a little
Take another
fritter.
whack. But yeah, thanks for yakking with us, boys.
Yeah, thank you
Of course,
guys
yeah,
for coming on.
thanks for having me.
And we'll be back in studio Monday. We got a lot of. We're gonna do a fast. We're gonna get fucked by the wheel.
Fasting for the Eagles game might kill me, dude.
I'm Raiders Sunday night.
You're going?
Oh, Sunday afternoon. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
I'll
nice.
check out the new
Raiders,
stadium.
Cardinals?
Yeah.
Maybe
That'd
you
be
can
great,
start
too.
fasting on Sunday and break it on Monday.
Yeah, maybe.
Could do that.
Maybe.
Could do that. All right, everyone. Thank you. Buy the fight, DAZN.com. See everyone tomorrow night. Appreciate it. Appreciate everyone setting up the yak. Take us out with our guy. Is he still out
Yeah,
there?
take us out the guy waving the flag.
Find this guy. Uh-oh. Where is he? Where'd he go?
Find the boy.
Los Estados.
Oh, are they about to unleash them in there like Black Friday?
That shit is packed now.
Gotta fill up that square quick.
Where the fuck did he go?
There was another one waving, but this guy was waving earlier.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, he's got the better sombrero too.
Barrow's rocking.
No Marvel shirt, though.
No Marvel shirt.
Marvel shirt. All right, we'll see everyone on Monday. Buy the fight. Saturday night. It's going to be
pay-per-view.
incredible. It's DAZN pay-per-view. See you then.
It's the act. It's the act. Get your straws, yak style, and stay for a while. It's the act. It's the act. It's the act. Yeah, it's time to talk shop or do a Yankees pop. It's the act.
Bye.